Budget Office has made clear.
We've talked about this.
Yeah, let's talk about the Congressional Budget Office.
Congressman Burchett, I got a different question for you.
of the people in the health care department of the CBO are registered Democrats.
We have talked about this almost every single night as this bill has been debated. Yeah, we truly just talked about last night.
It's not a debate. Go ahead.
Can I ask you on this front? Thank you.
That's Republican Representative Tim Burchett torching CNN host and makeupless joker Kaitlan Collins for pretending that her network actually covers the real issues. Welcome to Nerk News, I'm Nerkish, and it looks like Kaitlan Collins just got steamrolled on her own show again. Because when Democrats push fake talking points and the media plays defense, you need people like Tim Burchett to throw the facts back in their faces. Here he is calling out Collins on the CBO's Democrat tilt.
Working with the administration.
Kaitlan, let's be honest. The last 4 years, Joe Biden's administration and the Democrats ran up our debt $1 trillion every 100 days. Every 100 days. This definitely slows the rate of growth down to an incredibly slow amount. And also the fact that Medicaid and Medicare, that's been disproven so many times. The Democrats have fought us every time we want to cut out waste, abuse, and fraud. You have a healthy man who's drawn Medicaid check. That's wrong.
Yeah, that's
dead wrong. They need to be working, and they need to work, and you all need to quit allowing that lie to be facilitated.
The Congressional Budget Office.
You know, the CBO is treated like gospel by Democrats until someone like Burchett points out the obvious. It's not nonpartisan when 84% of their healthcare analysts are registered Democrats. It's not independent, and the left knows it, because it's how they twist the numbers to sell this bogus claim about Medicaid cuts. Establishment media types scream all day about Trump gutting healthcare, but in reality they're targeting $50 billion in fraud and improper payments, not slashing benefits for working families. Even the CBO's own report admits the cuts they're panicking over are mostly from unrelated programs. The fear-mongering is pure politics, and Burchett called it out like a pro. Here's Burchett again flipping the script when Collins tries to change the subject and bait him into trashing Trump over Elon Musk.
Congressman Burchett, I'll start with you since you're the Republican here with us tonight. When you look at this battle happening between Elon Musk and President Trump, whose side are you on?
Well, I'm on President Trump's side. He's our president. He's our commander-in-chief. Elon Musk is a private citizen. He's allowed to say anything he wants to say, and that's within his First Amendment rights.
What goes through your mind when you hear Elon Musk saying Trump should be impeached and replaced by J.D. Vance?
Well, he doesn't necessarily have a vote in that. The Democrats, that's what they want, of course. They want to impeach. They want to tie things up. He also made reference to President Trump on the Epstein Island. And could you imagine Joe Biden having that information, which he did? He would not get that out. That is so bogus. I mean, you as a legitimate member of the media, you should shake your head at that whole thing, that whole scenario. I just think he's upset. He's mad at the president, and he's firing off at him on his social media.
So you think he went basically too low?
Oh, I mean, you don't lie about somebody in this, especially something about that, and especially since Elon. I mean, how many pictures did you all put on the screen of Elon and X running out to the helicopter together, and X running around the Oval Office with President Trump in there? You know, I just don't. The whole thing's bogus. 2 weeks from now, nobody will be talking about it. They'll be back. Y'all will be finding something else to run the country down about. And it's a shame that the media has seized upon this, because America's more worried about paying more taxes right now if we don't pass the big, beautiful bill, because the people in my district, a family of four making $70,000 a year, they're going to pay about $1,400 more a year if we don't get this thing passed.
You know, the media really thinks people care more about Trump's feud with Musk than the fact that families are staring down a $1,400 tax hike. I mean, Burchett laid it out. Americans are hurting, and CNN's treating Twitter spats like Watergate. But the fact of the matter is that working Americans are getting crushed by inflation and ignored by the elites. The establishment media wants you distracted, and Burchett ripped the curtain off that whole charade. This wasn't about Musk, it was about the left's priorities and how out of touch they've become. But let me know what you think. Is CNN more interested in clickbait drama than actually helping Americans understand what's going on? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That stuff really does help us out. Until then, this has been Nerk News. Thanks for watching. Bye!